Hi, hi everybody. Hi. I am Overland. It is November 14th, 2019, and I hope you've had a good day. I hope that you will have peaceful rest tonight, and that whatever is stressing your mind, especially when it comes to relationships, I hope you will put it to rest and let it go. And how do you let it go? Stop thinking about it. And I'll compare that to a hot oven. This analogy is well known. Um, and I shared it with my bestie, and she was like, "I hate that stupid analogy." But it's like a hot oven, and let's say your mom's telling you, "Okay, don't touch the oven because it's hot," and you still like, oh, she doesn't know it's not hot, and she's not over here. I'm just gonna see how it feels, and then you touch it, and that like sculling hot oven is usually either temptation or heartache or danger. Just don't touch it. Stop touching the hot oven is the thought. Um, the second thought to this live is my throwback Thursday thought. Um, and this has to do with an experience I had with one of my relatives. And they had told, or a lot of our circle had known, that they were coming out. Coming out meaning that they were going to admit to everyone that they're homosexual, and that was their preference. And I'm very close to this person, and I was just like, in my circle, because I have mentioned before, if I haven't, this is going to be first time, but I am the one who reacts. I'm the hothead in the circle, but I'm getting better. And at the time, my relative was living out on the East Coast, and this particular relative didn't know how I was going to take it, and didn't want to bring it up because of my beliefs in the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. And no matter how accepting I've always been to everybody, this particular relative was so scared, and she was already upset that some people found out without her even wanting them to know. And so I just had it, because I was so sick of being the sister that always finds out all the sister circle secrets last. I was like, man, if I am the last to find out again in anything, I'm going to be really pissed. And well, it didn't help me to be pissed, because I was still last, or one of the last. And so I set something up where we could go and hang out, and she came and picked me up, and I didn't give any kind of clue of anything. I think I was saying I was having issues, and that's why she was totally caught off guard that I was going to bring it up. So we go, and anyways, I was going to give you guys some more clues of my personality, but I was like, that's oversharing. But and yeah. Anyways, and so anyways, we're in a parking lot, or the Wendy's parking lot, and I was just, because I can be funny. I mean, I might not sound funny all the time on these lives, but I could be funny. And so, as she was taking a bite of her chicken sandwich, and like it's not even all the way down her throat, and I was doing it to be funny, but also to be mean, because I was like, "What the hell? You know me inside out. Why didn't you think I would still have your back?" And so she bit into her sandwich, and then I said, "So when were you going to tell me about your girlfriend?" And then she just knew. She knew that I knew, and I don't remember if she started crying or if she was like trying not to choke. But she swallowed her sandwich, and then we talked, and then I know it's funny to me, and I know she laughs about it now, but my point of bringing that up is that there are too many people, whether you're a member of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints or not, there are too many people on both sides that assume the other person's reaction or how they're going to be. And my message today, first of all, is to whoever wants to or needs to come out about same gender attraction. I would say that it's okay if you get rejected. I know I don't know how you feel when something like that has to be, for your own sanity, has to be shared, but the right people will love you. The right people will love you, and those who you think or thought should have been loving you in your most vulnerable state, and if they turn their back on you, just know it's because they don't understand. Either they don't understand because they're scared and they don't want to be put in that space to try to understand, or they don't understand because they're uncomfortable. And you just need to keep loving them no matter how much they reject you. You cannot internalize their reaction and damage your own emotional state and your heart. And so for those who need to come out for themselves, I would say just be brave and understand that the right people might be people that are not even related to you. With that being said, those who are part of the church and might not agree with our brothers and sisters that have same gender attraction, I would just say, like, get over yourselves as far as for if you're maliciously trying to hurt them by your judgment and cramming down doctrine on them. One thing that I love about our church is that the standard that's put out there is that we are to love people into the gospel. I know for myself, when I first became a member, I was like super member, and I just wanted to save everybody, and I still do, but I also understand that I can't, because I'm not Christ. All I can do is love people into the gospel in the most Christ-like way, without compromising what I believe, and without being a people pleaser and was it brown noser, just to be seen as being cool. So on both sides, the message tonight is love people for whoever they are. Try your best to hold off on your criticism and your self-judgment and thinking you have the right to tell people anything about their choices. And so I love you guys. I hope you have a wonderful day. Happy Thursday. And please rest your minds at ease. Put yourself at ease and stop stressing over people that don't love you. Stop stressing over them when you could be spending that time loving people that love you, but also finding people to love. Okay? I hope you have a wonderful night. Get some sleep. Talk to you guys tomorrow.